And then the other side. One's low. Yeah, and then you can cut it. You can cut it in half now. And then grill it. Half. Grill it in half. Mixture of maple syrup, some apple cider vinegar. That's good. Get that shot, Chet.
And just like hold it there. That looks sick.
In the bottom. Looks yummy. Yeah, what would
It's good.
no. Tastes like tea. Portobellos.
My name is Chef Pyet de Spain. I just won a pretty big cooking competition called Next Level Chef. I was the last woman standing, so that was very exciting. But I also got to do something really cool while I was on that show, and that was just represent who I am as a woman, as an Indigenous, Mexican American, Native American chef. And I was really proud to be able to represent not just myself, but a whole community of people, including you all as well. So you have your traditional salmon dishes that you guys have. We have our traditional ways of cooking in the Midwest as well. And so I learned a lot of that on the way, just to appreciate community, but also appreciate it when it's coming together and you're eating. And so growing up, I was able to see that and instill that within myself and understand the importance of that. And I hope that your young ones here are able to see that and absorb it and have those really good traditions within their families. But it's not just a habit and it's not just a hobby, it's culture. At the end of the day, this is our culture of getting together with family. Even though I may be, of different parents than some of you, but we're all relatives here. And the same with the trees and the grass and the dirt and the fire. This is all of our relatives. We're all connected, and I'm sure all of you know that. So being here and seeing what these people are doing here with this salmon behind me and utilizing the nature and something that's been a part of your guys' culture for so long, the trees, this land. Being able to learn that is such an honor for me to be here. So thank you guys.
I want to sear that fat, the juice in it, right? So I'm trying to get that crisp on the front real fast. As soon as it starts crisping, then I'll start hitting all the sides, boom, boom, and I finish up with hitting we'll throw that into a pan with tin foil and then let it just cook on the inside for a little bit to finish out.
All the way around?
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Up.
Oh yeah.
Are you looking for anything particular to know that they're done?
That crisp on the skin. This one right here, that's pretty good right there. Yeah, that's good. How's this look? Back to the back. How's that look? Turn that to the back. Yeah.
Because I know her, dude.
It's up to you. Okay, good twist. Good twist. Bam, bam. Wow.
I was just gonna go over some foods that that they are indigenous. And when I say indigenous, that basically means to the origin of wherever these plants or vegetables and fruits originate from, which is the Americas. A lot of what our ancestors did where they were hunters and gatherers and foragers, and so they would live off of the land that we have here. Let's fast forward now to where we are in our journey. You know, we probably eat a lot of french fries and burgers and whatever else, but I like to teach people how to kind of mix the old with the new, kind of pick up the pieces of where we are in our food systems and our food diet and what we have access to, how we can kind of reclaim a little bit of that power in eating in our ancestral food ways. So these are all things that come from the ground, and you don't need to do much to them in order to make them taste good, because they're naturally on their own, they just taste beautiful, they smell beautiful. So it's just learning how to utilize those, pair them with different flavor profiles. So anything that you maybe harvest or you taste that's a leaf that's very bitter, all you have to do is pair it with something that's acidic to cut the bitterness. Something like sweet, also you can cut it with a little bit of sweetness. Some of the organic, natural ways of sweetening things that I like to utilize a lot is maple syrup. I'm sure you guys are familiar with this. You put it on your pancakes, but you can also utilize it in a lot of different ways. I'm utilizing this maple as a sweetener for a maple vinaigrette. Corn. So corn is my favorite ingredient to use. The reason why is because although we go to the grocery store and we see this one type of corn, there's all different colors of corn. There's red corn, there's blue corn, there's purple corn, there's a green corn. I even have corn tattooed on my wrist here. I just love it because it's has a very beautiful story of how it assisted in the survival of indigenous people of this country. Not just of here, but also Mexico, which is a part of the Americas. It's just a border that separates the two. So a big part of my heritage is Mexican also, and there's a lot of corn influence in the food in Mexican food. So you have tortillas, tamales. Another cool story about the Three Sisters is when the Indian Removal Act was happening and the settlers were coming in and taking away our food system. What they were doing is they would dry out the beans and the kernels of the corn and the squash seeds, and the women would sew the seeds into their skirts during the Trail of Tears, and they would travel with these seeds with them because they knew how important this food was to their people, and this was their way of being able to survive. No matter where they were taken, no matter where they would go, they would have these foods that their people survived from to be able to eat. And I think being able to utilize a lot of these ingredients is so empowering, because had those women not done that, who knows what we would be eating today? Who knows if some of these foods would still be with us? You go to the grocery store and you don't think about that knowledge. You think, oh, we get this every day, it's here. But you don't understand, we don't know the story. A lot of people don't know the story behind why we still have them.
That's why I knew.
Like, this looks like I'm in the bushes and I'm getting food. I'm foraging. Foraging is fun. It's a forage salad.
Thank you guys so much for being here. It's a beautiful event, a beautiful day, and we're honored to have you.
Yo, the honor's been all ours, genuinely.
And my sister's like, get all this fish down there.
Beautiful.
super good.
Spectacular. Amayev in her language. I'm the executive director for NCIDC. Madison, my assistant director, this has been her show, along with Pyet and everybody that's put it on, and Ernie, and couldn't be more pleased. This is exactly the kind of family and community event that we need.
I'm really glad to hear that.
Thank you. Until next time.
Until next time, we'll see you again.
We'll be here again for sure.
The next time.
It's been real.
Tortillas or fried bread?
Oh my God.
Tortillas. Sorry.